Ethos, a Greek word meaning character or custom, plays a central role in philosophy, particularly in ethics and moral philosophy. It represents the moral character, values, and guiding principles that shape an individual's or a community's actions and decisions. Understanding ethos in philosophy delves into the fundamental questions of right and wrong, virtue and vice, and the nature of a morally meaningful life. Ethos and ethics. Ethos is closely related to ethics, the branch of philosophy that examines moral principles and values. Ethics seeks to answer questions about what is right and wrong, how one should act in various situations, and what constitutes a virtuous life. Ethos, in this context, refers to the moral character and values that guide ethical behavior. The role of virtue. In ancient Greek philosophy, particularly in the works of Aristotle, ethos is intimately tied to the concept of virtue. Virtue ethics, as proposed by Aristotle, emphasizes the development of virtuous character traits as the foundation of moral behavior. Ethos, in this context, refers to the cultivation of virtues such as courage, wisdom, justice, and temperance. Ethos in decision-making. Ethos influences ethical decision-making by shaping an individual's moral compass. It provides the foundation for evaluating actions, choices, and behaviors in terms of their moral consequences. A person with a strong ethos of honesty, for example, is more likely to prioritize truthfulness in their decisions. Cultural and societal ethos. Ethos is not limited to individuals, it also extends to cultures and societies. Different cultures and communities have their own ethos, which reflects their shared values, norms, and moral principles. Cultural ethos can influence laws, customs, and social norms within a society. Personal ethos. Each individual possesses a personal ethos, which is a unique combination of values, beliefs, and principles that guide their conduct. Personal ethos evolves through personal experiences, upbringing, education, and exposure to various ethical perspectives. It plays a crucial role in shaping an individual's identity and how they interact with the world. Ethical philosophical schools. Various philosophical schools of thought, such as deontology, consequentialism, and virtue ethics, approach ethics differently but all consider ethos as a foundational element. Deontology, for instance, emphasizes moral duties and principles, while consequentialism evaluates actions based on their outcomes. Virtue ethics, as previously mentioned, focuses on the cultivation of virtuous character traits. Ethos and moral dilemmas. Ethos often comes into play when individuals face moral dilemmas, situations where conflicting ethical principles or values are at stake. An individual's ethos guides them in navigating these dilemmas and making ethically informed choices. Ethos and society. The collective ethos of a society can evolve over time and influence its moral and ethical priorities. As societies progress, debates about ethical issues, such as human rights, environmental sustainability, and social justice, can lead to shifts in societal ethos and norms. Understanding ethos in philosophy is essential for anyone interested in ethical reasoning, moral decision-making, and the study of human values. It reminds us that ethics is not merely a set of abstract principles but a deeply ingrained aspect of our character and identity that shapes the way we engage with the complex moral questions of life.